Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Tropico 4. Alright, let's go back into the campaign to mission number 18, I think. The Clandestine War.
Taking down the American president will not be easy. I need to find hard evidence of his involvement in the death of his predecessor. The Russians have what I need, but they won't hand it over for free. The military stalemate between the US and the USSR has brought about a new kind of warfare, a clandestine war, waged by spies, not bound by borders. The Shadow War has engulfed the entire globe. In this new world order, he who controls the spies controls the future. The Soviets want my help in eliminating the top US spies. I will create a luxury resort island to lure the American spies and then eliminate them.
Sorry, that was a very clever reference I'd forgotten. You controls the spice, controls the empire. Well, I suppose if you control the CIA, you control America. Perhaps. Alright, let's see, do we have anything in spy condition? Let's see, we have a tuxedo, don't we? Yeah, tuxedo. With a... what would a spy wear? Yeah, fedora will do. Boy Scout, and we'll have the cool cat sunglasses. And that'll do. Alright. Well, since we are going into a mission that requires us to be a secret agent. Tempting, but since we are going to be setting up a resort, being a pop singer is probably a better idea. We'll rise to power through a hotel corporate buyout, so that will also help. Administrator I lack, actually. The propaganda specialist is over, so we don't need it anymore. Is there anything that would give us better tourism ratings? Yes, it does. And the religious zealot is not quite full yet, so that will have to stay. Let's go.
Everything is proceeding almost as planned, Presidente. The Russians will help us discredit that lowlife Nick Richards, and they demand almost nothing in return.
Their small request is that we capture some spies for them. How hard could that be? We'll use this island as our base of operations and mask it as a tourist resort for the needlessly wealthy. There should be no problem for a person of your skills. We need 20 wealthy tourists, and we'll get a free spa for that. Well, that's fine. Let's see, crop conditions. Let's zoom out a bit. Alright, it's this island again. Alright, so most of the island is good enough for crops. For corn, let's see, bananas. Preferably somewhere out of the way, so I won't have to actually worry about setting them up in my city. It does have the most fertile land, but probably not going to build it. Perhaps over here. Let's see, papaya is pretty much the same thing. Pineapple is also more or less the same. Coffee. This island is very good for coffee growing. It's not so brilliant for tobacco. At least not in a place that I can easily do. How about sugar? Sugar is a no-go, I think, given the soil quality. Yeah, only over here there's any decent amount of quality. Let's see, 3 iron mines. Alright, those look good. 2 bauxite mines. Ooh, very good size. well, decent size. And one is convenient, the other is at the foot of the volcano. Yeah, that could be a trouble. One gold mine, but relatively little gold. It could be a good startup though. There's some salt. One convenient, the others not so convenient. Oil, we have some oil deposits. And let's see, there's 2 of them over there and 2 in the ocean. One of them is quite strong actually. But again, at the foot of the volcano. Fishing is decent enough. Logging could be good. There's plenty of wood around. And plenty of room for pastures on this side of the island, it looks like. Alright. But since we are going to go for tourism, I need to know where it's beautiful. Alright, so there is some beauty over here, which is relatively safe. And there is some beauty on the edge of the volcano. But since we do have it, we generally like to prefer to build outside of this area. That doesn't really matter though, of course. If it blows, it's going to pretty much damage everything on the island. See, as the tsunami hits, it will mostly hit those areas. Alright, well, let's get started. What do we have to start with? 2 corn farms that are very inconveniently located in the center of town. Because of course they are. Alright, let's start by setting up government. At full speed. Alright, some ministers please. Alright. Let's get the bauxite going. I don't know if it's gonna be all that cost effective, but it'll have to do. Alright, there's already a garage over here, that's good. Let's see about relocating these farms to somewhere slightly more convenient. Let's see. Yeah, if I put them over here, that should be far enough away, assuming that of course I didn't put it anywhere near anything else. No, that's fine. And I also want a foreign office. Now, for the most part, I'm gonna try to avoid the building near the volcano if I have to. So, I'll just build a road over to the beautiful area in the back here, which is gonna be a little bit of a pain because it's so far away from the main settlement. Alright, let's let things build. And wait for what quests will come. Alright, we can get some humanitarian aid to help us out. Might as well get it now, if it's available. And I can hire a defense minister. Yeah, abysmal intelligence doesn't bode well. I'll take Nicholas de Vega. Alright, how's my people's education level? It's decent enough. Not many high schoolers though. That's gonna be a problem. Not initially because, well, the tourism industry doesn't really require that many educated people at the start, but you'll eventually want at least some.
Tropico is currently short on cash. What is your take on the situation, Penultimo?
I blame the unemployed. Get a job, you slubs!
Yeah, brilliant reasoning. Alright, let's also try to hook up the other bauxite. I know I said I wouldn't build anywhere near the volcano for the most part. I suppose the volcano will not be that upset if we build a bauxite mine nearby. I mean, it's not like the bauxite mine is posing naked in front of the volcano. Right, would you please finish the garage? It's kind of a little bit more important than what you're doing. Alright. Well, coffee, actually let's check the trade. Agriculture, coffee is alright-ish. Prices seem very flat for some reason. How about industry? Well, even weapons are not all that useful. Well, I guess we just have to live with that. Yeah, the prices are very meh. But I will need some income, at least coming from non-tourism sources, until I can get my tourism built up. Alright, let's get a marketplace. No, cannot, because the farms are in the way. And this is also still not finished yet. I don't even have enough people in the construction office. That's probably because nobody wants to live on my island. Alright, that's finished. I kinda want to build an immigration office, but I don't have the high school educated people to man it. I don't have the money to really purchase any employees. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna get rid of these farms. Free this entire area up for some actual productive buildings. And I might as well set up a coffee plantation. I mean, canned goods are probably still worth something. Yeah, not a lot, but enough. So a couple of canneries probably should be enough to support my money flow until I can get some decent tourism going. But I'll wait with that until at least this has been built. Oh, 6 new immigrants, that's good. That should bring up the total of people working. Don't suppose any of the newcomers are good people? Nope. All pretty much useless. Well, let's get a marketplace. We may have to import some corn, but that's fine. For now, the people are not really starving. And I can always supplement the lack of food with something else. Let's get some fish. Yeah, some fish.
My dear Presidente.
Alright.
Greetings, Presidente. I understand you have a request for Mother Russia. We have the information you need.
The top 3 spies for the capitalists have successfully evaded us time and time again. Your proficiency with subversive matters, however, may turn the tables. These spies will stop any attempts to slander the dreaded Nick Richard, but if they are eliminated, consider him finished. The spies are masters of disguise and may change their appearance and habits. You must train your own secret agents to be able to identify them.
Agent Sasha,
Well, that I'll have to
I'm
wait.
happy that you were able to leave your super-secret bunker in Russia in order to join us. I have always wanted to ask you, what do you use to make your hair so shiny?
Comrade Sonny, I am happy to be here, among our brothers in Tropico, to spread the light of communism for future generations.
Yes, this is good and all, but really, I want to know how you got that gorgeous hair.
Alright, let's get some entertainment before people start rioting. Alright, Fisherman's Wharf. And now you're gonna work on the mine. Good. Alright, any chance you have leveled up enough? Nope, still no. 5 more immigrants. Alright, do I have surplus people? A few. Not many. The exact meaning of few. And you just hate it when you know you're saying something stupid, but you can't help yourself anyway. Alright, come on, learn faster.
Buenas tardes.
How difficult can it be to learn the job of bureaucrat?
¿Qué ocurre? No me interesa.
Alright, well, the mine at least is operational. Now building the other mine, right? No? What are you doing? Nothing. Well, that's not much. Build this for me, please. My will is your cooperation. Yeah, childhood museum. I'll surely build that soon enough. But first, come on, learn faster. There's no decent people coming off these boats. I don't really have the room. Alright, fine. Let's at least unlock this, and I'll build another tenement. Bit expensive, but I would need people to come. Yeah, and the people will get very unhappy if they don't get any real housing soon. Right, come on! Become better at your job. You can still learn to be a bureaucrat when you're pregnant. Come on.
Muy buena. ¿Qué necesita?
Well, it shouldn't take that much longer, but still. Alright, so we have the pub and the restaurant operational.
Rejoice, Tropico. The new house of the Lord has opened its doors to all faithful followers.
Father Esteban, it's a pub, not a church.
I know, silly girl. We must be progressive and take every opportunity to praise his name.
Yeah, that's a very progressive way of thinking. Alright, 1 free hotel, and I'll just buy another one just to get a little bit of a head start on everything. Alright, come on.
Buenas tardes.
I'm gonna pester you at work if you don't level up faster.
Buenas tardes.
Talk fast.
And
I
I'm
don't
gonna
have
talk
all
to
day.
this person over here. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.